Hey teacher friends, in this video I'm going to share 3 really easy activity ideas that you can do with your students between now and the end of the school year. In case we haven't met yet, my name is Natalie Priester. I make videos for teachers. Most of them have an emphasis on building relationships with the kids. This video is actually the 4th video in my Teachers vs. Zombies Countdown to Summer Challenge. If you missed my previous videos, I'll put the link below for you. So let's get started. Number 1, write letters to future selves. The end of the year is the perfect time for reflection. It's really easy to have the kids have a discussion or jot down some ideas about what went well during the school year and what didn't go well. Then have them write them into letters, give them sentence frames, whatever, to make it super easy. And then take the letters, seal them in envelopes, and you have a few options here. If the kids are going to stay at your school, you can just save the envelopes and give them to the kids' next English teacher maybe, or to their next teacher, or you could hold on to them and have the kids come back to get them from you, and that way you'll get a chance to check in with them. If they're going to another school, you could give them to their next teacher, or you could be a super overachiever and go to the office and have the kids self-address the envelopes and then mail them to the kids' houses for the fall. The idea is that they open them and read them when they go back to school in August or September. By the way, there's a website called futureself.org that lets people type in letters and then schedule a date for it to be emailed back to them. So make sure your school's email accounts work for this, but if you want to go techie, that is an option for this. By the way, someone told me about this on Instagram, and I can't remember her name, but when I do, her name will be down below. Sorry. Anyways, the letters are a really easy way to just get your kids thinking about what's happened and then looking ahead. Idea number 2, make a slideshow of the year for your students. I made a video about this a while back, but I'll go over it again quickly. First step, pick a slideshow tool of your choice. I'm a Google innovator, so I'm all like into the googly stuff, so of course I'm gonna recommend Google Photos, but you can totally pick the slideshow tool of your choice. But little tiny thing, Google Photos is awesome for teachers because you can install it on your own phone, and then when you take pictures, you create an album and share that with your school email account. And then that album is like public or to whoever you share it with. And then, so you have the album, so you take the pictures on your phone, share them to the album, and then that album shows up just for your kids or maybe even just to your school account. So anyways, get your pictures, put them in an album, put them in a slideshow. Highly recommend Google Photos. It is totally easy. The next step is to set up a day where it's your slideshow day. You can play some music for your kids. If you want to be a super overachiever, I did this one time with my high school kids, you can actually pick the top song from each month of the year and then have those play in order as you watch the slideshows. Like it'll go back to like whatever song was cool during homecoming time. It helps set the mood and get the tissues out, because if you have older kids or if you have kids that are going on to the next school, this can be a nice tearjerker, or it can be something totally peppy and happy too. It's up to the mood of your class. If you are feeling a little lazy because it's the end of the year, you can totally outsource this to a really responsible student or to parent volunteers. But it is the perfect way to have your class wrap up on the last day of school. Number 3, take a class photo. Do not wait until the end of the year for this one. I have made this mistake so many times. I hardly have any complete class photos of my students, and I wish I did. So to get this done, the very next day, all of your kids are in class. Ask a friend to come over and take the picture so you can be in it. Line your kids all up, jump in, take the picture, or just use selfie with the kids in the background, or just take a picture of the kids. The whole point is just to get the photo. Don't wait. You'll be so happy if you did this. And if you're as forgetful as me, remind a kid to tell you, hey, when everybody's here, take a photo, or put a little note wherever you take attendance. Says next time everybody's here, take a class photo. Well, those were all easy peasy ideas. I hope you pick at least one of them to do with your kids. Either do the letter, do the slideshow, and most of all, please take the class photo. It's time for our question of the week now. My question this week is easy. What is your favorite slideshow making tool? What do you use? Leave it down below so you can help other teachers, because I know not everybody might not be as into Google as I am. So put your tools down below. Okay, teacher friends, time for all that fun YouTube-y stuff. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss anything. If you loved this video, please share it with your teacher friends. Speaking of friends, we should totally be friends. My social media accounts are linked below. I'm the most active on my Instagram, and I post daily from my classroom and just reflections about the day. So check that out. I hope to see you again next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.